and gentlemen, $10 million circle member and Team Elite 11 years, John Iamranond.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening. Wow, it's been a long day, right? Okay. I'm only going to take 20 minutes. You know, I've been in this business now for about 15 years. And through this journey, it's been exciting, lots of challenges, lots of obstacles. But this afternoon, we hear about dreams. Who has dreams? Okay? It's great to have dreams, but do you have goals? Who has goals? Okay? You have dreams, you have goals. Do you have belief? Do you? Okay. You have dreams, you have goal, you have belief. That's the easy part. Because anybody can do that. You can sit here and you can dream. Because it's free. You can set goals, but it doesn't get you anything because it's free. You can believe and do nothing. You won't have success, but anybody can do it because it's free. So having dream is good. Having goals is good. Having belief is good. But now here comes the hardest part, taking action. See, a lot of people act. They do the business, but they're not consistent. I've been doing this 15 years. I understand success takes consistent. You have to ask yourself, are you consistent with your actions? If you are, great. But here's the hardest part. Lead. You know, if you look at Nu Skin, today, Nu Skin, they're a leader. They're a leader in innovating. But tonight, I want to talk about two things. Number one is leading yourself. I think Ray mentioned earlier, this business is about leading yourself. You have to know why you are doing this business. How can you lead other people when you can't even get up and lead yourself? You know, the journey of success, there's a lot of obstacles. It will never stop. The bigger the obstacle, the bigger the challenge, the bigger the rewards. But you have to know why. Because the why is what's going to keep you in this business. So you got to lead yourself. Second, you got to lead your team. This business is not about you. It's not about you making $1 million. It's not about you making 5. It's not about you making 10. It's not about you making 20 million. It's about you helping other people achieving freedom, success. Let me ask you, do you have a vision? We understand that Nu Skin pays 5%, 6 levels. So we're not looking for Superman. We don't want Superman. Because Superman is himself. This is a team effort. This is where when we help our team achieve freedom, we achieve freedom. So ask yourself, do you have a vision? What kind of vision do you have? I always tell a lot of people that, you know, your vision is like a projector. See, when you project your vision this small, you attract people this size. But when you start projecting a big vision, then you start attracting a bigger team, a bigger group, a bigger audience into your team. So what is your vision? What are you projecting to your team? Where are you taking them? Because people want to follow a leader. 15 years ago, I wasn't a leader. I was an average kid. I got lucky. I went to the States at 9 years old. Spent 15 years studying there. Came back, worked at Citibank. But all I wanted was freedom. Do you want freedom? Do what? I was looking around, trying to find things to do. Then I remembered 15 years ago listening to this business. Blue Diamond, making 50,000, 100,000. I said, I want it. I want freedom. I don't want to work for other people. I have dreams. I have goals. I'm ready to take action. I'm ready to work, but I'm not a leader. I never led anybody in my life. I get afraid when I come up on the stage and my hand's shaking. Do you? But I've been doing this 15 years. You get used to the stage. You get used to people looking at you. So you got to step up. You got to lead. Don't wait for your upline. Don't wait for an upline. What do we do now? Upline, what should I do? Step up. Lead. You want this, you want that. You want financial freedom. You want time freedom. But when it comes time to do it, upline, go first. I follow. It's okay. It's okay to follow. Because I follow too. But there comes a time in this business, as you follow, one day, you have to lead. Imagine all of us, 10, 15, for me it's 40 years ago, I was born into this world. I had to follow my parents. I remembered I had to follow them. They were teaching me to do all these things. But I'm 40 years old. I can't be a baby. I can't be a baby and sit there and mommy, daddy. It's time I step up. See, a lot of us, we actually are leaders inside. But maybe we never get a chance to step up because we don't dare, because we're afraid, because we always let our uplines do it. But when are you ever going to have a big team? When is people going to follow you? If you don't have a vision. Have you ever talked to your team? Everybody's looking, they're asking themselves, where are you going to take me? People want to know. You look at New Skin. New Skin is clear. They're a leader. They already said they're going to be the #1 direct selling company that pays the distributors the highest. That's clear. That's the vision. They're innovating. They're a leader. How about us? So we have to lead ourselves first. Don't wait for your group. Lead yourself. Ask yourself, do you have enough why? How's your attitude? Is it protected? You know, I protect my attitude every day. Because in this business, that's all you have. Because you can quit anytime. Because there's negative everywhere. When people fail, they talk negative. When people set a goal, they can't achieve it, they talk negative. You open the news, there's negative. You read newspaper, there's negative. Negative is all around us. So attitude is what you have left. Are you staying away from negative people? Are you protecting your attitude? Are you always reviewing your goals, your dreams? Are you always coming to seminars, coming to trainings? Are you listening to CDs? This is all you have left. So protect your attitude and step up. Let me ask you, do you all want freedom? Who wants freedom? Are you ready to step up and lead? Serious? So tell your upline later today, don't ever call you again. And then you step up. Okay? You know, if you know New Skin's goals, 2014, our goal for Southeast Asia is to be 500 million US dollars. Well, listen, Melissa, she took the stage. She led. She's leading. She's telling all the leaders that we're going to be $500 million in the next 2 years. Well, now it's time for us. We can't become a $500 million if none of us step up. But it can't just be some of the leaders here, some of the leaders here, some of the leaders here. It's got to be all of us. Because together, New Skin can become number one. Okay? You know, I understand if you sit in this room and you always tell yourself, I'm average. I'm not Superman. I understand. Because 15 years ago, I'm like you. I remember when they had their first $1 million pin. And I told myself, I want the $1 million pin. And when I got my $1 million pin, they came out with 5, 10, 20. I said, man, they just keep going. Because New Skin is leading the way. See, if they don't have any more, we get to 1 million, we start thinking we're successful. We start to think it's about us. I don't care if you have your dream house. I don't care if you have your dream car, because it's not about you. It's about helping people who are coming to this business and help them achieving success. And you know what? Being a leader, it's tough. It's tough. Because you have to lead. You can't give in to everything. Imagine you have so many downlines. And then one wants this, one wants this, one wants this. What do? You give in to everybody? As a leader, you got to have a stand. You got to be firm on what you want. Your downlines don't change your vision. You got to have a vision and project that to your downlines. Do you understand? That's what a leader is. That's what a true leader is. I don't ask my downlines, what is your vision? What is your vision? I'll project my vision. And I have to make sure it's big enough so that there's enough room for everybody. So check yourself. Where is your vision? What is your vision? Is it this small? If it's this small, it's like you're having a meeting for a small room. But if it's so big, it's unlimited. Anybody can be in that room. So I understand. If you never led, well, take a step. Step up. Lead. Lead your team. It's not easy. It's not difficult. But you got to lead. That's why we have downlines and uplines. And that's why we have leaders. So when I got my 5, I prayed that New Skin didn't come out with 30, 40, 50. But I think very soon they may come out with 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's a leader. They keep stretching. Are you stretching your team? Are you giving them enough vision so that they can keep on running? Because when we stop running, it's game over. When New Skin stops expanding, when New Skin stops innovating, it's game over. So as New Skin keeps on innovating, all we need to do is have our dreams, have our goals, have our belief that you will be successful. Take action, be consistent, persevere. It's okay. There's a lot of challenges. You don't do New Skin, life is tough anyway. Right? There's so many negative. Right? So don't complain. Stop complaining. Have the right attitude. Stop always complaining. Step up. You don't like the way they lead? Well, step up and lead. Take it. And then lead your team. Always project your vision to your team. Where there is no vision, the people will perish. Where there is no vision, the people will perish. So ask yourself in your team, where are your people? Do they have a vision? Do they see where you are taking them? Because if they do, they will follow you. And together, all of us, by 2014, $500 million. I can't do it myself. The leaders here can't do it themselves. But together, if we all step up and lead, we will become a $500 million in the next 2 years. Do you believe it? Yes. Do you believe it? Yes. Are you going to lead? Yes. Step up and lead. And you will see your team grow. But if you never step up, you never have a vision, you will remain in the same place. Life is tough. Doing New Skin is tough. But doing New Skin is tough, you can make millions. Living life is tough, but you'll never be a millionaire. So commit, have your dreams, write down your goals, always believe in yourself, in the company, in your team, in your vision. Take consistent action. Persevere. We're all together. And lead. Lead yourself. Step up. Have the right attitude. Stop complaining. Start working. And work. And work. And work. And lead your team with a vision. And I'll see all of you. $500 million in 2014. Thank you.